Hello, guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be watching the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay showcase. I'm excited for this game. I haven't seen the thing yet, how it looks like, or what's going to be happening in this game. I'm excited for it actually because it's a Harry Potter game, you know what I mean? Um, the only thing I'm looking for, to be honest with you guys, is that I'm willing to look for freedom on the game. Harry Potter has those secrets on the walls, whatever I want to explore. Exploring is like a part of me when I play single player. Um, so let's watch it. I'm excited. Here we go. Wow. Oh, dude, yes. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Okay, okay. There's a weather system. Nice.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first Hogwarts Legacy gameplay stream. I'm Chandler Wood, Community Manager here at Avalanche Software, and we've got a lot of really exciting stuff to show you today. But before we get into showing you the game and gameplay, I have a few wonderful guests that I need to introduce you to. First up, we have our community guest host. He brings you the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. He's the local Merlin conspiracy theorist.
Guilty as charged. Yes.
Nice.
One half of Expecto Go,
Yes.
James Whitehead.
Thanks, Chandler.
Hey.
Yes, I'm James Whitehead of Expecto Go, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. And I am one half of Expecto Go. The other half, my wife Sue, represents that other half. So I'm excited to be here, and thank you, Avalanche Software, for inviting me.
Okay, well, nice to
cannot
meet
wait
you,
to
man.
go over this gameplay. I just got to say that.
Welcome,
nice to
thank
meet
you
ya.
for being here. And we've got two people from the studio, just two of the many people bringing this thing together. The magic of Hogwarts Legacy. Game director, Alan Tu.
Oh yeah,
Senior
game
environment
director.
artist and Hogwarts
Okay.
expert, Boston Madsen.
Nice.
So thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedules right now to sit down with us to help us show everybody gameplay. So what we're going to be showing you today, first, the character creator, because
Oh,
it's your legacy, and
Okay.
you have to create yourself when you get into
Dude, please, a lot
to
more
get into
options.
Hogwarts
I
and bring
wanna
your
see.
whole authentic self to Hogwarts. So we're going to show you that character creator.
okay.
Then we're going to dive into a tour of Hogwarts, and it's just a small tour of Hogwarts, right? Because Hogwarts is
Nice.
huge. Hogwarts is really big. So we're going to be showing you a little bit, but it's still a lot. So
Wait. Are you saying the
finally,
castle
ending up
itself
with,
is actually the same,
combat.
like
a little taste
the
of
actual
combat, a little
size of the
taste
castle?
how all that works.
Let's go, let's
just
go.
a little taste, yeah.
Go.
So we're excited to get there. But
Dude,
again,
the
first and
adventure on
foremost,
that
we
castle
need to
could
get
be
into
fun
this
as
character
heck,
creator.
guys. It's gonna be
And
nice.
James, with you here,
if it is true.
we wanted to let you create this character. So Andrew, who is going to be doing all of our gameplay capture today, is going to be handing you the controller.
Oh my gosh. All right, I won't break anything. All right, so
Hey, guys, you
what
can play this
are
on
we
PC,
looking at
right?
here on the
Steam?
screen?
These are your presets. So a lot like other games, there's
Wait,
some
preset,
initial
okay.
settings that you can choose for your
Nice.
character that just kind of get them into like the ballpark of what you want to be, who you want to
Okay,
be, and what
hold
you
on.
want to change.
Oh man.
The only thing I'm gonna tell you guys that I played a game. Okay, I'm not comparing it to the game, but I played a game that there's so many options on appearance. Like I don't know if you guys played Saint Row. Dude, the option freedom of creating yourself in the game is amazing. I hope this can be the same as that.
And then once you're in that ballpark, all the other tabs let you dial that in, be exactly who you want to be. It's our goal with this is to make sure that for anyone that fantasized about
Okay,
bringing
preset.
themselves to
Okay.
the school for
Yeah.
the very first time,
Yeah.
that they feel like they have the options in order to
I want to
represent
be
who
me,
they are
man. I
and-
want to be me and
and
my
essentially
character.
bring themselves to Hogwarts or whatever
The options
character
of the
they
face,
want to
come
bring
on.
to Hogwarts.
Oh my God, and options galore. Do you mind if I try to put myself in here right quick?
It's all about you
Okay,
today.
okay. All right. So, okay, yeah, that's me. We're here. That's me right there. All right, so that's step one.
We're
So,
pretty close, but let's look at everything
okay,
here. You
let's
know,
go over
play
here.
around with some of these options. Like really,
All right, so what are we looking at with this option over here with the tab?
Okay, face. You got
stuff?
face shape.
Yeah, so a lot of the different faces that you
Basic.
saw in the
Okay.
previous screen, all those faces are choices that you have here. So you can now you're just kind of getting into the details in your
Yeah.
face shape, in your skin color, and then because we knew a lot of people going right in are going to want it right away. Even
Yeah.
though it's an option later in the game,
Yeah.
you can collect different types of glasses, put them on later. We give you some options right up front if you want to have glasses for your
You
character.
want glasses?
Oh man. Oh
Do you
my
have
gosh, look at the
these?
structure of the faces with this. Wow, you guys thought of every crazy.
I
like
mean,
that.
it's
I don't
basic,
think my face
dude.
is that
It's just
skinny,
like
but I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go that route. And down
body
here
shape.
is
Can you
this-
do body shape?
those are your glasses
this
there.
gla-
Yeah.
Oh, so we started. We could go Harry Potter if we want. Off the jump. Oh man! And this is just some of the options, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so through the
moving
course of the
forward.
game, there's a lot of different options that you'll keep unlocking.
Okay.
So as part of kind of like gear for the character, there's lots of different classes. There's even masks. There's all kinds of things over the course of the game.
I like how it's all Victorian era, though.
Yeah,
Like,
right
it's
up front.
very
Such a good
authentic.
call. Such a good call. Oh my gosh! All right, so now, we can
Okay,
go
hairstyle.
on this
Okay.
one,
So
hair.
it's basic.
Oh,
Not
I spend
too
a lot of time here
complex.
just like dreaming about my different characters. And what
Oh
they're gonna
my
be like.
gosh, the pony. The thing I'm always amazed by whenever I see any aspects of Hogwarts Legacy's character creator is just the texture. And like you even adding the bounce
Alright.
with the hair moving
Come on,
around.
next.
Yo, that kind of looks like Hermione a little bit. All right, so now we're getting over here to play around with
Freckle,
some of the
These are more
freckles.
subtle options. We've
Okay.
got
So this is very
freckles,
basic.
moles,
I really
different
hope
things
we can change your
when it comes
body
to your
size.
complexion, like darker eyes,
Mhm,
maybe like
mhm.
some shading on the
Taller,
cheeks.
shorter.
Oh man, you guys literally thought of everything.
That's not
With
bad. That's good, I
features
guess.
now,
Not too
just like-
eyebrows.
About like, oh, do I need to be good at games? Like, no,
Pitch
just enjoy
tone.
this game. It's,
And I would put it.
Select your difficulty, your name, character.
We're good.
Dormitory.
And then, whether you
Choose
wanna be
what
witch or
determine your
wizard.
player character's inventory.
Amazing.
what do you
Wizard,
think?
man.
Character creator, we're good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yo, let's explore Hogwarts.
Not
and
bad
let's
for
get
character
into-
creation.
All
It's
right.
not-
Through the
not that
magic of using a dev kit, we're going to be loading up a save a little later in, so that we can show you more about Hogwarts and give you that taste of
All right,
combat.
give me a second,
All right,
guys.
Andrew's got
Here, I'm back. All right.
some gameplay pulled up for us here.
Nice.
We are starting out, James. There you are. You're wearing the House Fanatic robes from the account linking.
Thank you. I do.
Is
look
that our-
good.
our
This is
room?
first look at the
Like
Hufflepuff
our
common
own
I'm
room?
assuming. I mean, dorm room.
dorm room,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This is awesome. But Alan, what
Okay.
are we seeing right here with the UI? Because this is our first look.
UI.
Yeah. So right now we know there's been a lot of questions about
Green is health bars.
about the
two
HUD
dash
because this is the
bars.
first time we're showing it. So
Is
kind of
magic
going over
bar,
from right to
mana?
left, on the bottom right is what we call our spell diamond.
Mhm.
So those are everything that you see in it are slottable spells. So we have over 20 slottable spells that you can earn over the course of the game.
Okay. Okay.
And that's where the player can place them and use them and access them very quickly. To the top left of that is you'll see the D-pad, and on the left is an eyeball, and on the right is a bit of a grid. So the eyeball is an example of one of not a slottable spell, but what we call an essential spell. There are certain spells that are used in very specific contexts, or that we just want on the controller at all
Mhm,
times.
mhm.
And Revelo is one of those. That's
Okay.
left on the D-pad. On the right on the D-pad is that grid represents where you might slot spells. And so
Okay.
right now, today, we're not going to be going into the spell slotting menu because we feel like there's a lot of spoilers there. You know, like what are all the spells and what can we do?
I would like spoilers, but I
know.
understand.
But we do want to make sure there's still some goodies left to share with everyone.
Okay.
And then on the left side, that thing that has the L1 button next to it,
Uh-huh.
that's another thing where we don't want to spoil, but basically that's where you access your tool wheel. So there's a lot of magical tools that you're going to be kind of brewing and growing over the course of the game. And so that's where you would access them rapidly is our tool wheel.
Okay, cool.
There are a few things that I left off the table on the right. The green bar is your health, and basically there's a potion next to it. That's how you might heal.
Mhm.
The bar above it, we're keeping a secret for now. I apologize. And all the way on the left is our mini map with a kind of overhead view of where you are currently in your common room that updates as you travel through Hogwarts and beyond out into the world. And for those fans out there that aren't a huge fan of minimaps, because we know they exist, there's also options to remove the minimap and turn on or off different elements of our HUD. But
Actually, can we have our own owl?
Yeah.
And we'll go more into the spells as we get into combat, but that's what you're seeing there. And this is our HUD.
Also, Andrew's giving us a good look over here. I want to call out. I'm a big fan of the bedside tables in the dormitories. Very nice bedside tables.
They are nice bedside tables.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the side table,
The
dude?
honey-colored wood was mentioned in the writing. It's part of lore.
It's part of lore. There we go. All right.
So now we're walking out into.
We really tried making these low-ceilinged dorms to give you that Badger set sort of feel.
And the first thing I know is the music. The score is amazing with this.
Gorgeous.
And I'm calling out here, this is unique music that you're hearing for the Hufflepuff Common Room. Go back to those Common Room videos we released, you'll notice the music's a little bit different, and that is entirely intentional.
We just want to welcome you to your common room in every single house, just a little bit differently. You can customize that experience right away.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Look at that.
It looks nice.
I mean, beautiful design. We could spend like the
That looks
entire
nice.
rest of the stream just in the common room here and talking about it, and I'm sure Boston and James could be like just geeking out over it.
All the details come from J.K. Rowling's writings for this common room. The round doors, the hanging vines, even the dancing badgers on the fireplace.
It's got a real earthy vibe.
Yeah.
It's very, very earthy.
But the picture just moves.
Which is like elements for each of the houses,
Yeah,
right? Like,
Hufflepuff is earth,
Like, does
Ravenclaw is
it-
air, Gryffindor is
does it,
fire,
like-
Slytherin is water. We
Wow.
really leaned into that for each common room.
Wow.
I want to see
So
furniture,
it feels
something
earthy,
move
there were
around.
earth
And,
and
oh, there's a
passage.
ghost!
That's what we were. Hopefully, it should feel very familiar.
Yeah, it does. It does.
but I know you don't want to leave, but we're gonna be leaving.
There's this picture
I
moving,
understand.
nice. Of course.
Whoa, the sound effects though. Like, looking back at the past trailers.
Okay, nice.
Kind of hearing how Hogwarts is now. That's
See,
so cool.
do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the
Yeah.
And he's
adventure
going to
of
make
the
use
game.
of one of our spells, Revelio.
Use Revelio right here.
Exploring the
There's a little
freedom of the
magic
game is
going
what-
on.
You notice a little something there.
What?
Yeah. So these are something that we kind of interchangeably call Revelio pages or lore pages. And you'll notice a bunch of things pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
You see that we got some
XP.
XP for it.
Mhm.
And you can also see that we've advanced something called like a field
I'm sorry, you guys
guide
can't see. I
challenge.
cropped
okay.
in my thing.
So
It's-
I want to talk
it's
about that a
ultra
little
wide.
bit.
I don't have a proper
So
monitor, you
we have
guys.
to ask ourselves.
Um,
What? Eh?
I don't have the proper monitors yet. I'm sorry. I apologize for the cutout. Trying to, do my best to. But anyways, apologize for it.
Continue, I'm sorry. Continue.
There may be something you may or may not be able to tickle there.
Yeah.
But in our game, we had to answer the question, we're a late fifth year. What does that mean? How do we catch up to the other students?
Okay.
And so we have an answer to that
You just-
question. And,
I
and
didn't
it's
see the
given
guy
to you
just
by
slide
the
down.
staff. So there's something that we call the Wizard's Field Guide that's granted to you early on in the game. And the Wizard's Field Guide is how you actually work on catching up with the other students. So Andrew, if you hit pause for me up here, before you push forward a little bit, you can see in our pause menu, it's got this book theme.
Wow.
That's your Wizard's Field Guide, and you can see your house kind of crest
Behind me,
overlaid
it's
over it.
it's
Okay.
called
You can
collections.
see that on your level as well. So that the field guide has this magical property of looking out into the world around you. And the reason why it's on loan from the Ministry of Magic and the professors
So
have
cool.
granted it to you as a late fifth year student is because they want it to help you catch up to the other kids.
Mhm.
And its magical property is to discover different opportunities to learn and grow all around you. So the way it works is, as you discover gameplay in the game, it actually recognizes that as a challenge, which is kind of
On the bottom.
locked into there.
Okay.
And Andrew, if you go in there, you'll see different types of challenges that are combat challenges, quest
Wow.
challenges, exploration challenges, and you can see
That's
field guide
basic,
pages are on
man.
there
That's
as well.
something like.
100%. We all have that one field guide page.
Okay.
That entire category is one of the ways that
Combat,
the
quest,
book itself
exploration,
kind of
is
fills out
achievement,
into the school
progress,
and spills out
okay.
into the school
Mhm.
and kind of hides itself with different types of challenges and different things to do around the school that you're
That is
actually going
so
to
cool.
interact with to help you grow as a wizard and practice your spells. And so
Okay.
the thing that we just saw is not just a field guide challenge and a way to earn earn
Yeah.
XP. It's also something that that players can use to learn about the school as they're traveling around. They spot these little secret facts, and they can kind of play a little bit of a game discovering all of them. And there are over 100 field guide pages just in Hogwarts alone. So.
Little glimpse of the grand staircase
Yeah.
here. We're not
I'm
gonna.
not feeling that.
Circular staircase.
all the
match the tower.
portraits.
Yeah.
And I did
See,
notice
okay, there you
the
go.
blue
That's the
flame
room
just
where the stairs
ignites
changes,
right there,
right?
which was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fast travel points there. House hourglasses. We had to.
Do you guys remember the first movie of the Harry Potter where they were like going upstairs? I think this is it, right?
How much fun was it designing those and putting
Oh,
all
Oh, they're
those in
gorgeous,
there?
but
But
that they're there just like in the books.
Yes.
Right
It's
next
a
to
nod
the
to
Great
lore.
Hall.
it's a nod
Yeah.
to lore. House points is not a core mechanic or system in the
Yeah,
game. It is
we didn't turn it
narratively.
into like a gameplay system, but it's definitely present throughout our narrative. And there are lots of choices where we want to nod to things that aren't necessarily gameplay systems, but
Yeah.
but we nod to them as part of the narrative.
Over to the right
Part of the
there,
Wizarding
Andrew
World.
was teasing. That's the Great
Great
Hall
Hall.
over
Yeah.
through those doors. Again, we're not going there. He's just kind of like, no.
Cool.
Here's another collectible page. You know, just again showing you like just these things around Hogwarts that you can
Okay.
do and pick
There's
up.
small
and
things around the
That's a shot
castle where
straight
you
from the
can
trailer too.
go
That part right
through
there,
and
I
secrets.
recognize
We
that.
might be giving you a little fan service here with callbacks to those.
nice.
So
And this must be summertime because I noticed these are the summertime windows. These windows will change with the seasons.
Yeah, the detail I put into this is kind of it. I get surprised by it all the time.
That's
didn't
a
even know that was a
sentient
thing.
magic castle. So.
Oh man. And we're going out. Look at
The
that.
yard. Okay.
It's where the students would normally kind of congregate, just to kind of chill out,
The front
play, meet
entrance,
each other
right?
outside the Great Hall before and after meals.
And I love the way that when the castle interconnects to
Man, look at the
that
size
it
of the
interconnects
castle,
outside,
dude.
inside. There are
about
pathways
all
on
the
both sides of
secrets
things, so you
in
really
there.
get a sense of scope
Yeah.
to how big this
And,
castle is.
and when you see things like you'll notice a bridge over there. That's a place you can go to and cross. Like
Yeah.
everything that you see is a place that you can visit.
Wow.
Really?
We tried we put a lot of effort in.
Oh, dude,
making it
they're
really
flying on the broom.
Not just with student population, but even just the greenery and stuff. It's
Wait, the
stunning.
question is, can we
And this
fly
castle's been there
there?
for hundreds of years. So
Down
just
across
the
the
moss and all
water.
the trees that have overgrown it and
Oh my god.
underground
that
passage.
landscape. That's
This
Scottish.
location might look a little familiar to you.
I thought I recognized it. I believe this is from the Spring ASMR, and yes, so that puzzle right there, that view, Andrew is taking us right back to
I
that.
am going to tell Andrew.
Wait, I
not
thought it
to
was a
interact
bridge.
with that
Oh
puzzle
man,
and to
it's
keep
a long
moving
time,
on.
dude. Maybe that's not the front
We can't
entrance.
spoil everything. We can't give you everything, right?
Hogwarts
So-
contains a lot of secrets.
Oh my god.
But this is this grand entryway right here coming down into a really kind of central area.
Yeah, we're coming upon the central hall, and we pointed out the
Wow.
greenhouse outside, and we'll notice when we
Wow,
get down.
look at that.
This
Paint
is a
moving
big hub
around.
of the school. Like it's a big castle, but it is designed so you shouldn't get very lost. This is kind of a grand central station.
I love that. I love
Each
that.
direction, you know, green over there,
Dude,
so
I
the
can-
greenhouse is over there. Transfiguration
I can see
Court,
every
the
player's
library straight ahead. It's
facing
kind of a-
on those walls, trying to
the
see if
hub.
you can
Oh my
open up
God,
the
the
walls
castle.
and
Even the
shit.
color visually.
Find-
you can
find
just tell,
keyholes or
green-
something.
Green, go that way.
Oh my god.
A lot of it'll be subconscious, but
Yeah.
it'll help you really feel.
Dude, what if that fountain
Feel like you know your way around.
becomes stairs?
That's not to say
Down
that it's easy to
toward a
learn. All of us
dungeon.
here still get pretty lost in it,
It
on a
is a
daily
castle.
basis.
It
It's
is
a
a-
castle.
Great point.
Yeah, I
But
hope
Andrew's,
you're able to explore
definitely
everywhere.
teasing
man.
a lot of things here. I'm noticing he's swinging the camera this
This
way
game
and
will
that.
last for a long time.
Yeah.
He's got this grin on his face over there that's just like, yeah, I know what
That
I'm
statue
doing. I
statue
know
is
what I'm
from the reveal trailer. There's that dragon. Oh my
This
god.
is another location where the students will gather, and just kind of chill out.
And an
uh,
opportunity to talk to somebody, get a
Yeah.
quest giver here.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely
Oh,
you've
man, the
seen them
voice,
flying
the
about.
expression of the character
Rumour is
talking,
that
though,
a former
man.
headmistress,
They're out
Professor
there, yeah.
Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to
It's like
disenchant the
Oblivion.
keys, and they appear every
Stop
few
right there.
years. You should try to catch one.
Criminal scum.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why don't you follow the keys?
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
So those kind of side quests are really, it's a cool way to interact with your fellow students, with perhaps other teachers, with, you know, various things like that, as well as teach you some more of the secrets of Hogwarts, I think. There's
in
a
this
little
case,
bit of that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So the students are a way to kind of like flesh out the school opportunities around it, what we can do, and then those interactions, different interactions with different characters can also offer different choice points for the player, and then some of those things can affect things game wide. Some of these affect characters' lives, the ending of the game.
And sometimes it's just about you being a little bit of a nice guy or just being a jerk.
Yes, absolutely. So the scale really varies, but those opportunities exist for the player.
Wow, look at this.
This is the Dada Defense Against the Dark Arts
Tower.
which this is one of my favorite locations in the castle. Just visually, you come in here and just the richness of
It
this
is
area.
very iconic, very unique to
It's called
anywhere else in the
NT.
castle.
Somebody else that we can talk to, notably a younger student.
Yeah, she looks like a first year,
Zenobia
an 11-year-old.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom
Noak,
everyone
oh.
at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Cool.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
I used
And
to
if you
play
lose,
marbles, man.
they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their
Dude,
own
how
fault for
come
losing.
The
And
main
Meldo's
character
one of the
expression when they
worst
talk is
losers.
like robot,
Ever
but when
written
it
a
comes to
story
other
was
characters,
terrible as
NPCs
well.
are better
And
expressions.
now those poor
You
losers
notice
have
that?
taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Like when he's talk.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Let's skip this bullcrap. They're just talking to NPCs.
Or you can be a jerk to her. You can be like, gobstone sounds awful. It sounds like you're just mean. Like,
Yeah, and your opportunities to be mean there aren't over. So,
they continue.
that's a good example of the.
Gobstones too.
Okay.
I know people are gonna ask. Gobstones.
Andrew was walking by. I also recognized the dragon at the very top. Oh my god.
Part of the world.
Dragon, top skeletons.
And I know
this is
here
amazing.
too. We're
your
like.
reaction. So the sim route. So I think like one of the speculations was, is there time of day and you know that kind
Against
of
the
thing. Like,
dark
can I miss
arts.
class at this
Yeah.
time of day? and
There
that kind
is
of
a
thing.
day-night cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a day-night cycle, but
Okay.
optional things that help you advance your spells.
I'm just skipping
Absolutely
through. I
true
just want to
that classes
see.
provide all of your major
I get
tools
it.
throughout
There-
the
there's-
gameplay,
there's
your
stuff to do in
spells,
castles.
Your major abilities.
You could
You get
be-
to know the professors. Each one of them has these bespoke kind of events
Yeah,
and moments in
yeah,
those
yeah.
missions, and then there are also additional opportunities out.
There's sipping some tea with the
I saw that.
Victorian high, you know.
Yeah.
high society.
High
Yeah.
society.
And I
it's-
still wonder you like this area because we built it for like the pure.
Ooh, look at that bridge.
Slytherins.
Let's go through.
Well, like
The data tower was one example, but no two hallways should look the same in Hogwarts. It's a
personality
Who that is?
Are places that I can go to, that I can visit. I just love that sensation.
Clock
that
tower.
is real.
That lovely Scottish countryside.
We're kind of closing out our mini tour of Hogwarts, and again, it was but a fraction of this
Oh, that's a
enormous
fraction?
castle.
Are you
We're closing
kidding
out
me?
here
Dude,
in the
this
clock
game's gonna
tower.
last for like
So, another
9
recognizable
months.
location, but this is where Crossed Wands,
Oh,
which is
shit.
the secret combos in a big way and in a new way.
Oh,
For
come
me
back, come back,
personally,
come
this
back.
is where the game really
Okay.
starts to open
Here it
up
is.
to the possibilities.
Yeah. So we've set up a training dummy, and this is kind of an activity where you're supposed to execute according to kind of the iconography on the top. Now, what we see on the top is the Accio spell, followed by 4 what we just kind of lovingly refer to as basic shots. There are certain spells what the wizards kind of like use, just kind of fling.
Whoa.
I'm just using one now.
That impact on that shit is crazy.
And you trigger that by tapping R2 on your controller. So you can see in the corner R2. So if you tap R2, that throws out a basic shot. But that
Basic
R2
shot,
is also your
okay.
gateway to all of the spells that you might slot. So if you hold R2 instead, you can see how the diamond expands. And if we let go, you see how it contracts.
Yeah.
And so if you hold it again, it expands. And so when it expands, then all the spells that you slotted while
Okay.
you're holding that button can now be tapped with your face buttons.
Awesome.
And not only that, but over the course of the game, you can gain additional spell diamonds, up to 4 additional ones, so that you can slot up to 16 spells, pretty much instantly. And then that helped us fulfill the fantasy of in combat, I need to be able to access things very rapidly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you learn over the course of these events, how to juggle not just the spell casting, but also it reinforces.
Whoa, whoa!
Another feature of the wheel, which is their cooldowns. So as you're casting spells, just to make sure that you're not just kind of like repeatedly using one thing over and over and over again, you can see cooldowns on the spells that he's using on the wheel. And then as you progress through the game, there are different things that can affect things like
Damn.
cooldowns through your talents, different things that allow you to kind of like
So you can
juggle and
combine
adjust and update those
basic
spells.
attacks, which is
And
nice.
so
That's
if you
fun.
hold down R2 and you tap the D-pad, it will switch between your other diamonds if you've unlocked them. And
Other
that's how you
diamonds.
access all those.
Oh, man. It looks like we're about to get some action.
Good
over
job,
here.
Harry Potter stuff, man.
Yeah.
Sick.
So this is a great way to kind of learn how to pull things together,
So you
pull those
Leviosa
combos
right
together.
Here. Yeah. Tap, Accio, tap, tap, tap. Awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's just against the dummy, but I mean,
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll
Is
be
there
a
more?
fierce
About some more features of the combat system.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
Deflect, the enemies do too.
Okay, okay, what the hell is this?
Off the jump.
Okay.
So I can explain this just because I know people are going to go into it, but we can probably just kind of jump in.
Whoa, do you see the deflection?
so,
You have shields.
You're not the only one that has Protego and the ability to deflect. The enemies do too. And we actually play with that when it comes to the spellcasting.
Okay, I
So
see
you
the
notice
little
that there are
halo on
different
your
colors
head that
of shields
shows
around
that you're
different
about to get
characters.
attacked.
And you also notice that your spells have different
Oh
colors
my
on them.
gosh.
So to help players understand kind of like the function of their spells,
Okay.
we kind of put them
Boom.
in brackets. So
Nice.
there are damage spells, there are force spells,
Yeah.
there are
You're heading like God of
friggin'
War,
spells,
Ragnarok
like control spells.
kind of gameplay.
And so those
That's
things
gonna
for
be
the
fun,
player,
man.
They wind up also being a color indicator
Okay.
for which actual spell to use
Oh.
to break the different shields that enemies can use.
That's
That way it rewards kind of like that close
Right,
attention that
right.
you're paying
And we've-
on things.
we've got this paused here now, and you can kind of see all the elements on the screen, the halo around the avatar's head,
Yeah.
each of the different shields, to kind of give us a breakdown of what's
Give us
going
a breakdown of different things that you're saying. So you notice at the top that we're kind of like calling out which enemy you currently have targeted and their
Okay.
level and health. And so, as you target different characters, you'll be able to get that breakdown.
Okay.
The halo over your head, whenever
Yeah.
an enemy is about to an attack, it's,
Yeah,
it's almost like you
okay.
have a little bit of a sixth sense for those things that are coming. If you see the halo, it means there's an incoming attack. And if you tap the triangle button by default, then that you'll be able to deflect that attack
Deflect.
that comes in
Ooh.
for
Yeah.
you to take.
And I
Okay.
love
Nice.
that deflect where it goes off and like hits things
Yeah.
up and kind of breaks things off walls too.
That's
And also,
sick, man.
If you hold the button, then it doesn't just deflect. It also deflects and turns around with a counter attack stupefy that actually
Oh.
stuns the enemy.
Oh,
And you can use that even in your combos and stuff. So if
Dude,
you're focused on
dude, the
character,
combat is gonna be like
you know,
non-stop.
You're doing your thing, and someone else
Dude, that'd be
attacks you,
hella
you can actually
sick.
turn that attack into a direct attack on the person that you're combating.
Back into gameplay
Look at that.
here. Andrew's gonna
you're just gonna keep going and going.
pretty handily finish these,
Dude.
these other
That's
students
sick.
off here. Just win this
Look how
duel.
fast it is. It's like a dance.
Oh, drink a
Yeah,
potion.
we really felt
See
like
the 2 bars on the bottom.
We really felt like
bottom
in the
here.
movies, there's almost like a.
Down there. It's 2 bars. It's below. That's your mana.
It's kind of like a. There's this element of kind of like fencing from a very great
Yeah.
distance.
You
That's a
talking?
good call.
I get it.
Now for what we wanted to show you,
No.
character creator, tour of Hogwarts, and just that little taste of combat. But we didn't want to leave you without well, maybe a little taste of something that we may show in the future, may show next time. You know, so leaving the castle, going
Full
out
screen.
here,
Full screen. Okay.
More owls confirmed.
Owl mail. Oh, there's the owlry again. Yes, all of the owls. But yeah, just heading out here again to show you like from Hogwarts to the world beyond Hogwarts. And
Oh man.
Wow.
this is not somewhere where
Wow.
we're going today, but
Wow.
we will definitely be taking you in the future.
Wow. So you can actually go
Glimpse
out.
at the
Like,
scale of the castle.
Can we
back
fly there?
All right, so we're gonna wrap things up here, but
Wow.
I hope you guys have enjoyed everything that you've seen. But I think James, you may have a few other questions here at the end of things. So
Yes.
while we're done,
Okay. Skip. Skip. Yep. Nice. Oh, you can fly! Oh shit! Pre-order now, deluxe edition. All right, so hold on. So looks like my expectations is there. I just hope the flying thing is not locked into like fast traveling. Oh man, that's exciting. I'm be playing this on PC, by the way. I'm not doing PS5. Same shit, same quality. Not no disrespect to PlayStation. I just think the game itself looks good. The problem for it is that how it will be an open world type of thing. Is it just the forest? You know what I mean? How on the combat? Can we learn dark arts? Can we learn this forbidden magic shit? And also I'm worried about the clothing. Like, can we customize? You know what I mean? Like all those things that we see in Harry Potter. I hope we can do travel in the outside city or something like that. You know what I mean? Discover more secrets. Discover more monsters out there. So I was thinking when I saw, where is it? When I saw that flying. Yeah, oh fuck. But you know what I mean? So this part, I just hope it's not locked in. Like, if you need to go back, you just click on the castle and then you fly off. You know what I mean? I hope you can travel to the mountains or whatever, lake, or underwater. Even though something cool. I mean, dude, this game's gonna be nice, dude. I can't wait. So this will be out. When does this come out? Oh shit. Oh gosh. Hold on. Okay, so this game comes out. I just looked it up. February, so in 2 months. Yeah, this could be a fun game. I hope you could do more than just like finding secrets. You know what I mean? Even do the sports game. You know, the brooming thing. It'll be fun. This could be a fun experience. I think it would be cool. I can't wait actually. Let me know what you think about the game. And subscribe, guys. And thank you for stopping by. Peace.